Hello YouTube, welcome back to another thrilling episode of Daily Life. I am your host, star of Daily Life, Tom Johnson. I kind of like that introduction. That's what I'm going to do from now on. It took me a while to get into it, but I'm going to do that. Today is Friday, March 7th, 2014. And I am talking to you today about batteries. I held these up yesterday. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to make a distinction. There are two different types of batteries. These are non-rechargeable batteries. You cannot charge them twice. If you do, you will start a fire, and I urge you to not do that. When you're done with a battery like this, you want to take it out of your thing. This is a computer mouse, which incidentally is low on batteries. So I think I might do a little demonstration right here on the air. See that red light? I showed you that. It's been like that for a long, long time. And I think it's high time to change that. So we're going to do an on-air demo here. So I'm talking about batteries. Now, as I said a minute ago, you want to make sure you're using the right kind of batteries. Computer mouse takes non-rechargeable batteries. Something like a telephone, cordless telephone, it will probably take rechargeable batteries because you put it back on its charger, okay? I don't need to change the batteries in that, so I'm going to change the batteries in this, my computer mouse. Now, there should be a little latch on the bottom. I'll pull that little forward thing and it pops the top off. See? Just put that aside for a minute. And now you can see inside the computer mouse. And there are my old batteries. I'm going to take them out. You just want to gently pop in. And there's your old battery. Now what you want to do with that is you want to put it in the garbage. If you live in a jurisdiction where batteries are not recyclable, you just put that in your household waste, like I just did. If you live in a jurisdiction where they recycle batteries, you can get in contact with your local people to ask where you deposit your batteries. I do not live in such a jurisdiction, so I'm going to put them in my household waste. Then you open up your new batteries. Now, it's important when you're installing batteries, you want to read the directions, because usually, in fact I think always, they will say, do not, this is my new battery. It says, warning, do not install backwards, charge, put in fire, or mix with used or other battery types. May explode or leak, causing injury. If you do that, replace all batteries at the same time. Now, I'm following all these procedures. I'm not mixing them. You can see that I took both batteries out. I'm not going to install them backwards. I'm not going to put them in a fire. I'm not going to mix them with other battery types. I have Energizer batteries. I'm going to use two AA Energizer batteries. Now, when you install this, you want to look and make sure that the plus lines up with the minus. That is kind of important. In fact, it's very important. And you just want to gently put the battery into your device. Now, then I'm going to take the second battery. I've done a demonstration like this on camera before. It's kind of interesting. Sometimes these boxes are kind of finicky. You have to rip the box open far enough until you can get into your second battery. So now I have my second battery. Now, these batteries I'm going to keep because obviously they're still new, and I'm going to put my batteries back as they belong in my desk. Here's my second battery, and following those directions again. I don't want to install it backwards. There's some dirt around the installation point. You want to fix that, and I want to carefully, see, I'm going to just carefully, this one facing the camera so you can see what I'm doing, push the battery in. Now that light, this light here, was red a minute ago. It's green now because it's got new batteries in it. Then you want to take your top, which I discarded to the side, left to the side, and you want to just put it back on to your device. And now you have a fully functioning computer mouse, which when you turn it on, it's green. Now that's how you install batteries. A little DIY video. Oh, I went all texting on you there, I'm sorry. A little do-it-yourself video, Tom Johnson. Again, now, there's different types of batteries. Those batteries are pretty small, the ones I just showed you. They're called AA. They have AAA batteries, which are even smaller. Now, interestingly, going the other way, they don't have just A batteries. I don't know why they don't have single A batteries, but it would seem to make sense. If they have AA, they have AAA, when they have just one A? No. And they don't even have a B either. It goes AAA is the smallest, then AA, then they skip single A, and they skip B, and they go to C. And then they go to D. And then those are round batteries. Then they have 9-volt batteries, which are kind of rectangular, square type batteries. And they have 6-volt batteries. Now, if you've ever seen a 9-volt battery, it's pretty small. It's about the size of this keychain ornament that I have. It's about the size of a 9-volt battery. Hold it over here so you can see it. It's about the same shape as a 9-volt battery. I don't have anything right around its size of a 6-volt battery because they're huge. They're like this. You can hold them. They're like that big around. Now why they are like that, I don't know. They're 6-volt. They have less power in them than a 9-volt battery, and yet they're huge. Any electricians out there or any department store workers, you want to explain to me why that is, I would be forever grateful. But I don't know why it is. I just tell it like it is. And that's the way it is. Don't ask me why. It just is. Now, if you will excuse me for one teeny tiny minute, opening up a work document, because after I'm done talking to you lovely people, unfortunately, I have to go back to work. In 2 minutes or so. I just want to prepare myself for that. What did I call that? Aha. 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 There we go. Back in business. So, batteries. Batteries can be used for all sorts of things. They can be used for computer mouse, a lot of cordless phones. Interestingly enough, watches have batteries too. That's my gold watch that I bought. I'm wearing my sports watch right now. But watches of all kinds take watch batteries. Now, I can't show you a watch battery because I don't have the means to get the back of any of these watches off. Watches have these little tiny round batteries. They also have hearing aid batteries. Now, those are for you older folks out there who maybe can't hear as well as you once did. Hearing aid batteries are very, very small. They're so small that you could, like, they're like, I'd say they're smaller than your small fingernail. They're very tiny. They're probably, I'd say, hearing aid battery is no bigger. I don't have any in there. Hearing aid battery is probably no bigger than a thumbtack. Can you see that? It's probably no bigger than that. There you go. That's what batteries are, and that's how to install batteries. I don't have any more time today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope you've enjoyed this return week of Daily Life episodes. I have not decided on the topic for So you'll find out at the same time I do when I put the show on the air Have a great weekend. It's starting to slowly warm up as we head towards springtime here on Daily Life. Have a great one, folks.